Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria Classic and our Goblin Hunters leveling campaign. Thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. We are still in Azara today. We are headed on down the road. We've completed the first couple of questing hubs. Now we're being sent up here as another warm body. It looks like we're maybe enlisting into some kind of armed forces. I'm interested to see what's going to happen next here. Nothing, unfortunately. We had an interesting night elf that we met back in town, but she didn't have any quest for us, so that was kind of sad. We got some good lore though, just no follow-up quest. So we'll see what's going on here. Probably more goblin stuff. I've actually been enjoying the goblin stuff more on this run ever since I did Undermine. Kind of have a new appreciation and a new fondness for goblins. So this playthrough has been especially good for me. Do we have a vendor here? Our inventory is actually not too bad.
I ain't getting paid to chat the highway, pal.
Latest recruit, huh? I'll make this short and sweet. We're under contract to keep the Naga in the ruins from reaching Gallywix or his property. You handle whatever we ask of you, and I'll see to it that you get paid when all of your rounds are complete. Welcome to the Bilgewater Battalion.
Stay strong, pal.
First things first, we need more supplies for you and the other new recruits. There are some perfectly good standard issue packs on the bodies of our last round of recruits in the Minefield to the north. Taking their lessons to heart, I'd recommend you avoid stepping on mines yourself. Recovered 12 military supply packs.
Get lost, will you?
That's brutal. We have to go pick our supplies off the bodies of the people we are directly replacing. Not very good for morale.
Smart mouth, huh?
Military breakthrough. We've lost contact with Sergeant Dynamo stationed at the next ridge to the north of the central minefield. They were probably overrun. He had our latest SFG. Go over there and get it back. Clear out any Naga that may have broken through while you're there. Kill Warlord Krellian and recover the SFG.
Hey, I got your back.
Not sure what an SFG is, but the G probably stands for gun, knowing the goblins.
Quickly!
First degree mortar. First degree mortar. Hey bud, like explosions? Of course you do. Who doesn't like explosions? I've got mortars set up on the ridge to the east to hold the Naga back. Go forth, recruit. Mortar them. Mortar them all. Ha 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 ha. Use a goblin mortar to slaughter 60 Spite Lash attackers.
Move it!
Alright. Let's go mortar them. We'll do that one first. It's a vehicle thing, so we'll get it out of the way. It's a turret gun mini. I like the turret gun stuff, is not bad. We'll see what the aiming is like. Oh yeah, this should be okay. Okay, that did not hurt him. I guess we're not aiming at the big guys. We gotta kill the little guys. I feel like the ones back there are bugged out, so maybe we should focus on ones a little bit closer to us, since they seem to be respawning pretty quickly. These guys are, you know, they're not able to be hit at all. So that's interesting. I always feel like the mechanics of these are okay, but they always ask for too many. I feel like if this had been done at 30, we would have had a good time. 60 is overdoing it. Because there's no real gameplay here, you know what I mean? We're just pounding the button and it's just taking up a certain amount of time to express an event that happens in the game. I think 30 is enough. They should take every one of those types of quests and cut the objective number in half. And the game would be better for it.
Go! Go!
What do we want? We want the agility leather belt.
Hit the road!
It's, I mean, it's an item level upgrade and an armor upgrade. The stats are exactly the same. We got talents unlocked. We got Dungeon Finder unlocked. We got Scatter Shot, a short range shot. Deals 50% weapon damage and disorients the target. Any damage caused will remove the effect. Okay, so we can daze them. Hitting them will undaze them. Post haste. Your disengage frees you from all movement impairing effects, increasing your movement speed by 60% for 8 seconds. Seems like a PvP thing. Narrow escape. When you disengage, you also activate a web trap, which encases all targets within 8 yards in sticky webs, preventing movement. That sounds awesome. And Crouching Tiger Hidden Chimera reduces the cooldown of disengage by 10 seconds. I think we go Narrow Escape. I don't disengage a lot, but it would be cool to stick things in webs when I do. Kind of a nothing choice as far as like talents go, you know? Like it does seem more of a PvP toy. And situational to some soloing, I'm sure it could be useful at times. Alright, so we're going after military supplies and a warlord that has our SFG. And I'm assuming we don't want to step on any mines. Nice, we're actually looting their bodies. As if they were a mob. Okay, well, they have quite a range on them, actually. Quite a range. They can be triggered from a bit away. Let's see if we can squeeze through. There we go. Like, I don't think we squeeze through here. Let's see if we can squeeze through. No, we got too close. The danger comes if we start getting bounced around from, like, mine to mine to mine. Then we could be in trouble. Oh, we got these guys patrolling down here. They could cause problems for us, too. My pet is setting them off, and, like, my pet is getting bounced around. That's actually hilarious. Whoops. Whoops. We're not done yet. Okay. I love that our pet ends up in an entirely different spot. That's awesome. I don't know if there's any way to get to this guy. Oh. There we go. This guy seems unlikely. Maybe we get this one. That's 11. If only I could sneak in here. I think we can. There we go. And then the named guy is up top. Okay, so to get up top, what are we going to do to get up top? Do we have to go down and around? Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, we gotta figure out a way to get up there. Maybe just somewhere back this way. Or not. It's kind of hard to tell on the map. I think it might be better just to go around the long way. If we are gonna have to go around. Than to deal with the minefield. I really don't think I want to fight those guys. Oh, the minefield is over here too. Never mind, I take it all back. I think this is going to be a pain in the butt no matter how we do it. Kind of remember this quest, actually, from like the once or twice I did this zone way back in original Kata. That didn't really get us any closer to getting where we needed to be, did it? Okay. It did get us around the minefield, though, actually. There he is. And there is our SFG. It looks like a rocket. Not a gun at all. So maybe the G stands for grenade? I don't know. What I do know is getting back might be a little bit of a pain. Just like having to contend with the minefield. I mean, I guess if it shoots us in the right direction, that's good. I'm pretty sure we looted the SFG. Yeah, Questy's having a problem. It says 0 out of 1, but we have it. We are okay, except for the fact that maybe I need to update my add-ons.
Big shot, huh?
Quick work there, recruit. She's a beaut, isn't she? Assembled her myself. I've got special plans for this baby.
Security, enforcement.
The Naga are using
extortion.
those giants
We do
to
it all.
stamp paths through the minefield. Time to put that SFG to use. Head over to the entrance to the southern minefield. I think you can figure out the rest.
This gig ain't so bad.
We're gonna blow stuff up.
You looking at me?
That was the rest.
You ever need anything, you know where to find me.
Alright, he doesn't have any other quest. Alright, we have to actually target with this. I don't really think this was our best option. Like, now that we're here. Okay, well that was hyper unfortunate. There was probably like a really smart way to do this quest. I just don't know what it is. Sometimes I'll read a quest out loud and I'll focus so much on reading it properly that I don't absorb any of the info. And this is one of those things where I didn't absorb any of the info. It just says use it to kill them, like in the southern minefield. I mean, I guess there could be, maybe it's trying to guide us to a better location. We seem to have been in the southern minefield, so I don't know, I feel like we were pretty close to exactly where it wanted us. I was kind of hoping the rocket launcher would have a bit of a range on it. We could fire it from the cliffside, but it didn't have enough range to fire from there, so I jumped down right onto like 7 Naga. Obviously not my best moment, but maybe that leaves us free now to kind of find a clear spot to res. The other problem is, in that area specifically, I think players are doing the quest to bomb the Naga, and we keep getting hit by other players' explosives. That's going to be an issue too, because it looks like we have about a 2-second cast for this thing to actually go off. This seems better. Oh, well, it seemed better for like a split second. Okay, well, hey, we got credit for it. Let's see if... There we go, that was nice. A little boost. Let's get our pet out. I'd love to get this copper, but that's going to require us to drop aggro. There we go. Okay, it was messy, admittedly, but we got it done.
Yo, can I help you with something?
Alright, Commander Molotov has another quest.
No loitering. Whatever that
Profitability Scouting. Things seem to be quieting down a bit. Gallywix will probably keep forking out cash to keep us posted here, but I have a feeling we might be able to milk a bit more out of the deal. Naga and Sea Giants aren't normally friends, so the Naga must be controlling them somehow. Take this stealth field generator, get in those ruins, and let me know if you find something that looks really pricey. Use the field generator to infiltrate the ruins of Alderoth and identify the heart of Akarok.
Don't try anything stupid.
It seems like you just told us to try something stupid. I don't know. Alright, I think we're going right this way. Oh, okay, it's a little ways. I don't know if we need to have the stealth thing engaged the entire time, but I guess it can't hurt. Also, I'm wondering if this is one of those things where there's a smarter way to get to this, but I'm probably just going to jump down here and hope for the best. Especially since we have stealth, we should be able to avoid... Oh, well, that's our stealth gone. Let's pop that back up. And let's hope that the stealth helps us avoid groups like this, because that's what's going to get us killed. We've also got the roving pack over here behind us to the right. Alright, trust in the stealth. Okay, the stealth didn't work. Because the stealth did not take into account our pet, apparently. Who has none of the stealth. He has none of it. So that's a little bit weird. A little bit weird. Let's just deal with this. No, you know what? We can't just deal with it because it's like 30 of them. Okay. I don't need my pet. You know, to be fair, I could just dismiss him. If we ever get out of combat, I'll just dismiss the pet. And then we'll just do our thing in stealth. To be fair, I should not have to dismiss my pet. Obviously, the stealth should apply to my pet as well, or my pet should be rendered, like, unattackable, or some other mechanic to protect us there would be better. Wonder if warlocks have the same problem. Oh god, now we have the minefield too. If we go this way, we got the minefield. Like, we kind of have to, like, honestly, to easily get back to where we're going, we kind of have to navigate the minefield. Which annoys me a bit. Kind of wish we would get into a phase where the mines were dealt with and they just clear them out of here.
Yeah? What do you want?
Sweet deal. I'll get the ball rolling on this. All I need now is to find a buyer and get the go-ahead from Uncle Bedlam. Here are your wages for your work. Excellent work, soldier. We'll take neither of these. We'll just take the bracers to sell them.
Do not get on Gallywix's bad side.
Look, one last favor before you run off. Private Worcester is still back at the tower recruiting. Go and let him know that we're good to pack it up now. Back to town. Pleasure working with you, recruits.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Alright. So we are heading back to the south to the tower, the transport tower. And I would assume that they're gonna send us on the transport tower down to the next hub, which might be the secret labs, or it might be this post further on. We will see. We can probably go ahead and get our pet back out. Nothing else here has really caught my eye yet as far as our next pet, but I'm gonna keep looking.
Don't waste my time.
What? I got left out of the action completely? Are you serious? Alright, alright. No shooting the messenger. Thanks for the news, bud. Maybe I'll see you back in town.
Move it!
Okay, okay. Oh, we have a... Oh, nice. She does have a quest. Let's talk to Custer Klubnik first.
GTL, friend.
Survey the lakeshore.
Laundry.
All these cruddy ancient ruins have to be bulldozed if we're ever to see Azshara's full potential. Look on my map here. You see Lake Mennar to the east? I'll tell you what I see. A future rocket fuel depot. But we need an accurate lay of the land before we can clear-cut, bulldoze, landfill, and pave over that lake. All of my surveyors have been spooked off by the oogly booglies haunting that area. Escort one of my junior grade surveyors to the area and take readings from the equipment that's been set up.
Keep it real.
Okay. I'm glad we're finally dealing with the ruins. That's really nice.
Our enemies will fall.
We've already read all of her lore text.
Be ready for anything.
1,000 stories in the sand. The ruins around Lake Mennar to our east have a tale to tell. The lesser races, like those clumsy dwarves, would go after the truth with picks and shovels. We'll be using more elegant methods. My scrying magic is somewhat rusty, but with the right trinket I should be able to peer through the shrouds of time. The bones of my forefathers have long since rotted away, but some of their personal treasures may remain. Bring me some. Collect 5 recovered artifacts from the ruins around Lake Mennar in Azshara.
Salama, Ashalanore.
Cool. Alright, so that is taking us out to the east. I'm glad they didn't just shoot us off to a new hub. That's nice. The Goblin Surveyor Junior Grade says, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Good, because we have restless spirits here to deal with. I'm not... Oh, I guess we got this one already. Okay, so we have to click it, and then we have to protect it? Possibly? And then around the lake here we have our ancient artifacts. Oh, we don't do anything. Okay, the item for us does nothing. She's the one who activates it. I was wondering how we managed to activate the first one. And it's because she's doing it. That's why she's here, it turns out. Okay, that's all the artifacts we need. We have one more survey to make. And that is it. Let's get back, get these turned in, and let's hope that they have some cool follow-ups for us.
I seen you around here before. Have a good one.
Beautiful work. Now that we know the area better, we can tear this like a new one.
See you around, friend.
Those ancient ruins have survived 10,000 years of wind and weather, so I brought out my biggest and bestest bulldozer to flatten them. I call her Margine. But my dozer's been letting me down lately. The moment I drove her into those haunted woods, her engine seized up with a spine-chilling howl. Now my engineers tell me something's clogging her valves. Go over there and inspect Margine's engine compartment and bring me back a sample of whatever gunk has her stalled.
Be careful out there.
The eternal sun guides us. Shurelaron.
Millennia furrows her brow and begins sifting through the artifacts you brought her. So the spirits of the dead still haunt those old stones, Well, as it happens, I'm counting on their help. Let's see what the dead have to say.
We will have justice.
Memories of the dead. The runes on this ring you found are still legible. It was given to Kalitha when she was granted admission into the academy. With the right spell or two, this personal trinket of hers is the gateway to her soul. Take the ring back to Lake Mennar. Kalitha's spirit should now be visible to you on the shore of the lake. Touch her, and the ring will allow you to see the world as she sees it, forever reliving her final hours. Probe her mind. Speak to the others and learn the secrets of Lake Mennar.
Remember the sun well.
That sounds cool. We need to go check the engine. Let's go do this one first. Okay, we got ghost in the machine here. Ectoplasmic exhaust. It's haunted. Straight up haunted.
Yeah, what do you want? Keep your ear to the ground.
Busted ball bearings. Look at this stuff. Smell this stuff. My poor dozer. I consider myself a goop expert, and this here goop ain't natural. It's supernatural. This is ghost goop. We're gonna need more than a mechanic.
Catch you on the flip side.
What we need is a priest. Fortunately, I have a small budget set aside for the blessing of machinery. Take this flare gun and head over to Margine, my poor sweet busted bulldozer. Fire off the signal, and one of our finest airborne priests should drop in to get a handle on the situation. Come back when my bulldozer is taken care of.
Glad I could help.
It's air delivery priest. There we go.
Well, spit it out.
They beamed him down. Well, there's your problem. You have what we call a ghost in the machine. This calls for an old-fashioned bulldozer exorcism. Give me a hand if she gets uppity, will ya? Oh, okay. Okay, it's one of those situations. We got a bouncy bulldozer on our hands, folks. Oh, we exercised it all right. I mean, it's in pieces now, but what did you expect? I could have shot hell out of it without the priest.
What's up? Go get him,
What?
champ.
What? My sweet Margine. Oh yeah, we wrecked it good, buddy. Let's take the chest for transmog purposes.
Don't be a stranger.
Klubnik wipes away a tear, then juts his chin out with determination. Never again, rambles Mark. No bulldozer deserves the fate of my Margine. We're going to need some industrial ghost proofing. This is a job for our top scientist, and I know just the woman for the job. Look for Assistant Greeley at the Southern Rocketway Terminus. She's the administrator for Azara's world-famous secret lab, and she owes me a favor. Awesome. We're going to go see Greeley.
Keep your ear to the ground.
Let's get a vendor in. I feel like we probably got some junk by now. Oh, we got to go up top for that, don't we? It's probably worth it. First, we'll take a look at potential upgrades here. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay, so we're just gonna sell everything.
Can I lighten that coin purse up for you? You drive a hard bargain.
Alright, let's touch this spirit. See what happens. I think we're gonna relive like a scenario maybe, or something like that.
Ishnu Allah.
The shimmering vision does not acknowledge your presence. She is lost in her own world, reacting to events that played out thousands of years ago. Merge with the spirit. You see the world through Kelthea's eyes. Okay. So, I'm glad she gets our gun. And all of our abilities. So what are we doing here exactly? We got acolytes.
Hello.
More of these creatures. Where are they coming from? What's going on in the capital? So this is when the demons burst through and assaulted everything.
Hello.
Kalitha, you're still alive. Find some cover. There's no end to these things. Alright. It doesn't seem like we're meant to really fight anything. Let's go to this little objective marker over here. Archmage Selwyn. Okay.
Ishnu Daldian.
Kalitha, it is done. The Sarcen Stone is fully charged and is already diverting energy from the portal. Are you still the incredible swimmer I knew those many years ago? The stone must not be found by either the demons or our beloved queen. Swim to the bottom of the lake and bury the stone deep under the center arch. Hopefully the demonic invaders will not discover it when they raise the surrounding temple. Yes, Archmage, I will hide the stone. You reel as the spirit's vision fades, relieved to once again feel the earth beneath your feet and the comforting rhythm of your own quickened heart. Mystery of the Sarcen Stone. Before she died, Kalitha was charged with burying something at the bottom of the lake, a powerful artifact that the archmages of Mennar spent their last moments creating. No doubt, Millennia Skyreaver will want to see the artifact, presuming it still exists. You resolve to search the bottom of Lake Mennar for the Sarcen Stone. This has been a pretty cool questline. Perfectly smooth, but for hundreds of tiny... hundreds of tiny runes, somehow unblemished despite its age. Alright. Let's get this one back.
Baladash Malinore.
Did you discover anything at the lake? You're soaking wet.
The reckoning is at hand.
A Sarcen Stone? That's the stuff of legend. Let me see that. Ramble's Mark. Sarcen Stones are used to redirect the ley lines of magical energy. You realize what this means. The mages of Mennar weren't staying behind out of misguided loyalty. They sacrificed their lives in order to create this artifact in an attempt to draw energy away from the portal through which the demons were flooding Azeroth. They were buying time for the rest of the world to fight back. History never recorded their deeds. What a discovery. That's a cool way for that story to have went. Take the boots. And that's it, though. Okay. Did you hear that, Club Nick? Those that died defending Lake Mennar are heroes. Their selfless actions may have even saved the entire world. A memorial should be erected. Sure, I hear ya. How's about a memorial fuel depot? It'll be very tasteful. Club Nick, I hope you die in a fire. Wow. It's completely worth it. What a great quest line. Alright, well next, we have a breadcrumb all the way over here. It's hard to believe they have this whole transportation depot thingy. And we're not being, like, transported. Oh, the rocketway can be used. Locate Assistant Greeley at the Southern Rocketway. I wonder, I didn't really look around up there. Maybe we can catch a ride on something. I don't know. This is really a transport system or just like figuratively a transport system? Oh yeah, there we go. So we can go Southern Rocketway Terminus. And I hope this gets us where we want. And not somewhere really weird. I'm assuming we're going to get sent out to the secret lab at some point. We can see a couple of quests there. Also, we have a quest up here that we did not do. But it's a higher level quest, so maybe we'll be picking that one up later on. We're going to keep an eye on it to make sure we get it done, though. There she is. It's great that they kept using these characters that we met. Makes it worth doing this zone for sure. What is Klubnik talking about? Haunted construction equipment? Does it look like I have time for ghost stories? I've got a laboratory in the middle of a meltdown, fires burning, animals mutated, and worst of all, projects falling behind schedule. Help!
Keep it real.
When science attacks. Did you see the explosions on the way in? The secret lab is engulfed in flames. Again, if we don't stamp out those flames, we're going to hit critical temporacity and resonate into a meltdown cascade. Sounds legitimate. Here, I'm entrusting you with a canister of experimental hypercooled pressurized liquid gel, the most volatile fire retardant known to science. Keep that canister away from open flame. But we're... Never mind. Put out the fires and hose down my interns. Then contact me via the squawk box in the central control room. It's like, we're going to use it to put out fires, but she's like, yeah, keep it away from open flame.
Keep your ear to
That
the
makes
ground.
complete sense. Total Goblin logic on that one. We have another quest over this way and a flight point to grab.
Yo! Go get him, champ.
Well, spit it out.
Mortar the point. Mortar the point. The Naga started making a move on the peninsula here after we finished building this rocketway terminal, but there's no problem in this world that can't be solved with gratuitous firepower. That's what my daddy used to say, before the accident. I'm running short on supplies though. Do me a favor and collect the mortar shells I left stockpiled in the secret lab just west of here. Keep me supplied and I'll let you call in the artillery strikes.
Yeesh. Took my head off, why don't you?
Sounds like fun. Alright, so we're heading over to the secret lab area now. That's nice. We got Eagle Eye, we're probably never going to use that. Mend Pet we will use. Maybe quite regularly. If we're fighting elites, it would be nice to be able to heal the pet. I have to be honest, I'm not really sure what's going on here. It's a mutated goblin. He's only about 15 feet tall. It's totally fine. Got a static charged hippogriff there. That's not a problem, I'm sure. Let's talk to Twistex here.
What's shaking?
Twistex Happy Tongs. Bad science. Bad. I was trying to domesticate the indigenous hippogriffs here using a series of debilitating electrical shocks when for some reason they went berserk. Now my test subjects are tearing up this place for no good reason. Hunter, go slaughter my failed experiments before they find me.
Glad I could help.
Sounds bad to say it, but we have to find more people who are on fire. So far, oh, there we go. Yeah, they're running around sporadically. That could be why I'm not seeing a lot of them. We do have another quest back here somewhere to take a look at. Although it might be up top. Yeah, that's a little bit outside of our area right now. I wonder if we're gonna get sent over that way at some point. Or if I should work my way up there now. Oh, we can go right up this ramp here. Let's go up the ramp and we'll check it out. What's going on with this guy? He's evade bugged. That is so rude. So rude. Pet? Pet, you can get in here. Our pet can't get in here. He doesn't know how to stand close enough to the mob to not... Oh, the pet is bugging him out. Oh, we got him, we got him. It was gross, but we got him. Oh, Subject 9 here, a raptor, has a quest for us. 9's plan. My benefactors use their diminutive intellect to construct an interplanetary transport. As designed, this so-called rocket is a death trap, but I suspect a simple re-engineering of the fuel catalyst semifold would render a stable mixture, providing a breathable oxygen byproduct. To implement such changes, I require the original engineering plans. Locate the laboratory archives and ring the doorbell to gain entry. The plans will be held by the lab director himself, presuming he still lives. Why are we just suddenly doing a quest for a startlingly super intelligent raptor? Is that okay? He wants to build a rocket into space, and we're like, yeah, sure, we'll help you out with that. We got nothing else going on. Sure thing, Mr. Talking Raptor. You seem like a great fellow. Maybe it's not very uncommon as a goblin to encounter a talking animal. Nice work. Now we need to decouple the reaction core matrix from the fuel sumps, or the whole place is going to blow itself to Outland. Once we flush the central reactor, I need you to return the core to me. It's 100% refined azurite crystal, which is both powerful and dangerous. And lovely. Oh, precious azurite, the shaper of worlds to come. The giant lever to your left will dump the core and send it to me via the rail system. The core will be superheated, so you'll need to periodically douse it with the fire eliminator on the way here. Don't let it reach critical temperature. What? Warning, reactor core flushing. Okay. I'm trying to use this thing, but it's like, I can't even catch up to this guy to do it. Well, once you get behind him, it's hard to keep up. Alright, we got it delivered successfully, though. That is a big win. Didn't want to have to do that one again. But we didn't finish up everything back in that area, so we're gonna have to go back.
Be careful out there.
Phew, the sample is secure and it's still steaming, thank you. Azurite is a complex mystery wrapped in a velvety enigma of danger. Grapplehammer insists that we learn more about this strange substance.
Catch you on the flip side.
Mysterious Azurite. Azurite, this mysterious crystalline substance has been used to forge weapons of fell power, but in our hands we've discovered that it's capable of focusing enormous amounts of energy. It may be the biggest goblin discovery since Kajamite. But what is it? Where does it come from? Why is it located only here? Science demands an answer. I need more samples to study. Search out Azurite deposits along the nearby cliffs.
Don't be a stranger. Glad I could help.
And gigantic snack. While you're running around the cliffs, perhaps you can help me with another line of investigation. The giants who walk these cliffs have been here since these mountains formed. Maybe they know where the Azurite comes from. It's in our best interest to befriend these giants and find out. Gather up a gigantic meal for me as a peace officer and kill the Mistwing cliff dwellers that have been such a nuisance to our studies and collect their carcasses.
Have a good one.
Okay, I think, like, first things first, I gotta go back. We can go in this direction anyway for some of the other objectives, so that's good. More to the point, we can turn that one in, I suppose. Just in case it has any follow-ups that are going to send us back out. And then what's our inventory look like? Inventory's not bad.
Yeah? What do you want?
Sweet, beautiful, brilliant. Who loves you? With my mortars resupplied, I can help you assault the Naga east of here. Use these markers to call in an artillery strike anywhere on the cliffs, and I'll splatter the whole area with fiery hurt. Oh, delicious, merciless, random destruction. I hope you're well armored.
Stay strong, pal.
Nice. Oh, that opened up another quest. From an orc. Torg to crush. To crush or not to crush. When I trained as a guard in Orgrimmar, Thrall urged us to be patient and cautious when dealing with enemies. But Naga threatened to overrun this peninsula, and Thrall is no longer my war chief. The time has come to shed some blood, Hunter. To gut a fish. It tries my patience defending against creatures who can disappear into the sea at will and emerge where they please, but I will not back down until their like has been wiped from Ajara. Spitelash Naga have slithered up the cliff walls and are besieging this post from the east. Destroy them. Gut them head to tail so that they may know the fury of the Horde. And investigating the Sea Shrine. The Naga invaders have set up a series of shrines along the cliffs. I don't know their purpose, but I believe they're strengthening our foes. I need someone to get in there and root out the threat. One nearby shrine is lightly defended. Cross the first bridge east of here and then head north towards the bay. You'll find it on a small outcropping. Investigate that shrine and come back with some info I can use. Excellent. There's a lot of really interesting things going on here. And when I played this when Kata originally came out, I was not reading the quest. I was just playing the game. I didn't read the quest most of the time. And so I had no idea that we were missing out on all of this delicious lore and the good stories that are being told here. With that being said, I am out of time for today. As much as I would love to keep playing, I'm going to have to stop right here for now. Let me know what you guys think of Ajara. I would love to hear your thoughts. And as always, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.